The guard are on attack.
And right off the bat, they're so slow into mid, but that looks like where they want to pivot unless, yeah, just waiting for that KO knife. So even though Cloud9 has not played this comp on this map so far, they're ready for the types of things. Pre-prepped against potential KOs. Clearly, scrim experience going to be so important here. There's going to be a flash through heaven and fast for Saya.
And Zeppa gives the space up, understanding that there may be that threat there. So we've already seen a bit of a mind games played on both sides as they're expecting each other's punches. Bit of a parry, and you see the flank coming in a bit through late from Jonah P as he goes up to heaven, spots Mitch, the frenzy. Oh gosh, the frenzy. That's why the frenzy makes me nervous. But that's okay. The guard cleaned things up the rest of the way as Leaf's left alone in this 1v5. And brutal headache, a prime gaming flawless to kick off split.
Not a great start that you want to see, and a couple reasons why. Because Vanity there, exactly the same thing what we just saw in Haven. Playing on the site by himself, just throws his flash out to delay, and then backs off and play a retake. And that's what lets these types of flanks end up happening, because they're trying to burst on site fast with the retake setup that they have, but they don't have the paranoia. And also, they're already getting pinched all around by the guard.
In the hands of Saya. And well, what the heck, man? Shoot or shoot, right?
Absolutely. And to speak on the Saya jet swap off of the Raze as this anti-eco plays out, I think this is a very, very calculated decision against what happened for them against Optic. And what that was Saya playing the Raze, not taking as many opening duels. Now he's back into that position where he can up, and that's going to help Net have so much more freedom on both sides of the map. Or both sides of the half, rather, the attack and defensive side.
Well, not to mention, Saya's been an absolute menace on Jett in this series. Potential to do it some more, but Vanity somehow stays alive through that and gets a kill, and Leaf does too. Interesting fight back from Cloud9. They managed to upgrade a weapon in the hands of Vanity. But the guard still pushing forward. The layers, man, the timing. They play so well around each other. Just when you think you have found some solace and some room to breathe, the guards show up with a little bit more depth. Zeppa is still in this 1v2. He's able to upgrade the weapon, and he takes one with him. But that's all it's going to be. Val with the 4K. The guard get to 2.
But it looks like it might be the right decision given the money that they have and the disadvantages you'd be against the full rifles on Cloud9.
Test the waters A, the Marshall out from Saya, not landing the first time, but guy doesn't seem to miss twice. The nade at his feet.
Oh, he's dead.
As he's certainly dead. 2 great kills out from Leaf to open things up. And yes, Vanity with the Judge. Old tried and true.
Judge versus one little upgraded sheriff in the Headhunter. No chance.
No, none. And you can't help but wonder, Bala, as we see this round close out, if perhaps we had a different situation had the guard managed to pick up the Vandal at the end of the previous round.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely we would. That's at least one rifle they'd force around that. But who knows? Maybe it's better that they didn't get it in the first place.
Yeah.
Brings you into that multiverse type of situation. You're like, what would happen in that case?
What if?
30 seconds left.
What if? Just like what if Trent manages to get a kill onto Mitch and gets a spike down?
I just knew you were going to go in that direction, Doug.
Dang right you did.
He actually has a fight here against Net.
Dude, I'm just saying.
Or against Mitch, sorry.
There's a chance. He's got to get the opener. That's a big one. No armor. Swing. The shots. Dropped. Cloud9 are on the board.
Attack side too, especially if they've been learning from Vanity recently.
For sure. All sorts of trickery.
Interesting. Valorant actually early TP'd there to fake out that he was actually TPing up on top. So you see Mitch playing really close, just clearing that. And in some cases that could pull out utility, but for Cloud9 it doesn't pull anything out. And actually kind of makes it so that Leaf has the audacity to rotate away.
Heavy lean mid. With Trent is the safety valve in garage. Little breach on breach happening on B. Flash, Saya turns. My goodness, how does he even have a fighting chance in that situation? The nade, the paranoia, they've got to get out. Trent pushed forward. as the rest of the team push back and he falls.
What a complete denial
No
of
way.
Mail. And Leaf is just in a great position to take out 2. And there's still a trademark up there, so if they want to continue through here, they have to get through Mitch and Zeppa.
To trap numbers heavily for Cloud9. You mentioned the 2 members they're going to have to deal with. You also have Cloud9 prepared in case the guard want to push into spawn. Nothing doing. Cloud9, they clap right back.
Pushing against them in Mail. I didn't even realize he was just running in that situation. I'm like, yeah, he's going to get 2 kills here no matter what. So I just kind of resigned myself to that. But he's running with a Vandal, man. Actually, think about how recent that has been. Less than a year.
You think even LCQ was essentially a lower bracket run all in itself, right? Like it was a do-or-die situation, yeah. So I do think there's something to be said about Cloud9 seeming to have the X factor, the intangibles, whatever it is, the genes to clutch out situations like this. You're going to have to do it in a big way.
One way for Vanity. Actually, Leaf takes a lot of space off of it. Net playing so passive, and that was a key part of their loss against Optic, was how much he was getting picked off by not only... Oh, this is fast.
Whoa, that was a really nice setup defensively from Cloud9. You have trademarks on both sides of ropes, so you push in, you're going to get caught out either way. Zeppa backs up, clean kill. Now Leaf, he's back to where he was. Slightly different angle. Oh, an entirely different outcome.
And a gun given away too, so Vanity has to come up big. Zeppa's here as well to actually deny it. He's through into sight before anything happens.
Paranoia though, right in his face, and I don't know, okay, Vanity's going to be able to get out. Both teams flank upon each other. Trent left alone in this 1v3. Yes, he's got the spike down. He's got... No!
The things Trent do to casters right there.
Dude.
What are those noises, bro?
I just aged 5 years.
Yep, every time. Deep in that box.
Seems to be a bit of a late setup by the guard here. It's Trent just now making his way back B.
And if they ever did want to do anything in B main, that's a good call out because he can't, right? He has to spend some utility to do anything at all. And he just used the fault line. Dog as well. He can get punished. Saya might dash. No.
Ooh. A haircut's all it was. As you see from the shadows through. He gets canceled back. Yep. Do they want to double down? Do they want to commit on A here? They have the numbers of 5v3 on the site.
Zeppa ulted them. So they can't come forward, and the knife gives a little bit more info as well.
Look at Leaf. Look at Leaf in ropes. If he gets the timing just right, this is going to be disaster. The flash comes through as the swings come out. Leaf is there, and they're all flashed up. The Rolling Thunder pushes him back, but the Paranoia does the same in return. Leaf with 3 on the round. Zeppa shows up to get 1 back.
Ridiculous. There's that ult that I was talking about. All the way into sight, but they did not recognize a fast flash through and dive from Saya like they had before. This time they're actually not backing off and waiting for the knife. Cost them a little bit of time. Just a little.
This round feels so heavily stacked against the guard. Imagine for the guard the objective here really. Maybe get out a couple of weapons, draw out an ultimate or 2 if you can do so ideally. Okay. Why not? No, not up close.
He saw the barrel?
Surely he did, right? Betrayed by the barrel! No, he didn't see it! He hadn't seen it! And Net gets caught sleeping the swing out from Zeppa, and it just looks too easy. Jonapi's alone in this 1v4, and he falls apart. Cloud9 gets a 5. They found their footing on the defensive side of Split here. And if they feel that pressure, he can flip the map quickly. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it was a fast A off the B either.
Allen could flash from top. Nope, nothing coming.
Seeker's out, being
Vanity has re-explored B main though, so they really know this is coming. Look, Zeppa's coming back over.
Yep.
There's
Leaf
gonna be
holding
3 to
down
me.
mid. Yep, they know, man. They've got this figured out. Thing is, with the information that they have, can they still convert? Cardiff managed to take A. They've pushed forward with the Seekers. You've got Zaya in a good spot, but he's pushed right back.
Forget Leaf as the showstopper. At any point, you could just pop that double satchel.
Allen falls. Well, single satchel now. Here it comes, the Rolling Thunder, the showstopper. He jumps down onto Hell, clears it out. There's no one there. Pushes it into the smoke, and he lands the shots onto Saya.
It's not
Quite done. Vanity, massive. He was in a really good spot. Zeta's on the defuse. He's going to get it to half. 2 members left on the side of the guard. Make that 1, and Zeta sticks it all the way there. Cloud9 at 6.
It's his ult. Shot on Valen as he's also trying to get out. But you have to question the idea. And also, mad props to Vanity